Hello and welcome back guys to a brand new SwordBorn devlog. If you're new here, SwordBorn is a pixel art RPG where you can farm, craft, fish, battle monsters, raise pets and explore a world full of secrets and danger. The Steam page is already up. For more information and screenshots you can check it out. And wishlist SwordBorn to get notified when the demo comes out. In today's video I'm diving into one of the systems that really defines the player experience, which is the stat boosts. Designing these boosts to feel more balanced and rewarding was a real challenge and took a lot of tweaking to get it right. But before we talk about how all the boosts stack up, let's go over the core stats in SwordBorn that actually matter. These are the foundation of the entire combat and progression system, and everything from gear to pets affect them in different ways. So first of all, we have 5 main stats in SwordBorn: attack, defense, agility, HP and skill power. And on top of those, there is a general stat called battle power, which is basically a summary of your overall strength based on all the others combined. Let's break them down real quick. So attack is pretty straightforward, it determines how much damage your basic hits deal. Defense reduces incoming damage and helps you survive longer in tough fights. HP is your total health, nothing fancy there. Agility affects your movement speed and attack rate, so the higher it is, the faster and more responsive you feel in combat. And finally, skill power boosts the damage of your ultimate abilities, perfect for dealing massive burst damage. Now that we've covered the core stats, let's talk about how boosts actually affect them, because in SwordBorn almost every system is tied to making you stronger in different ways. So first up, the most basic way to grow stronger is just by leveling up. Each time you level, your base stats increase, so your attack, defense and HP all scale naturally as you progress. Then we've got gear. This is your primary source of stat boosts. Each weapon or armor piece gives you a mix of stats depending on its type, rarity and level. And in SwordBorn, gear isn't just found, it can also be crafted using materials gathered from combat, mining or dungeons, the blacksmith shop or with the blacksmith NPC in different maps. Next are gems. You can socket gems into your gear to boost specific stats even further, like attack, HP or skill power. Just like gear, gems are also be crafted and they come in different types and qualities. Here is an example, a weapon with multiple gems slotted in. You can see the boosted stat added directly next to the base gear stats. It gives you a lot of control over your build and lets you specialize however you want. Pets are another layer of power. They provide stats boost based on their level and rarity, and each one brings something different. Some pets focus on boosting HP, others improve your agility or damage. And as you level them up, their bonuses grow too, which can get a bit ridiculous. So these are the current ways to boost your stats in SwordBorn: leveling up, crafting gear on gems, training pets, using potions and stacking passive bonuses. It all adds up to give players real power. But if you've got any cool ideas for new boost mechanics or ways to improve the system, drop them in the comments below. I read every single one and I love seeing what you guys come up with. I'll be honest, the hardest part of working on this system has been balancing everything. It's easy to make the player feel strong, but making that strength feel earned while still keeping the enemies challenging is where the real work comes in. I've had moments where the player was way too weak and others where they were so overpowered that bosses were deleted in 2 hits. It takes a lot of tweaking, testing and starting over, but it's all part of the fun. If you've been enjoying these devlogs or you're just curious to see how far SwordBorn can go, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm developing this game completely solo while working a full-time job, and trust me, every like, comments and a bit of support means more than you think. And if you want to play the game one day, make sure to wishlist SwordBorn on Steam. It helps the algorithm, it helps visibility and it helps me keep going. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you and I will see you in the next update. Peace.